Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away. It's there.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fiddles it through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looking here to chip it through. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Deftly done. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Massive leap! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Casemiro shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. Sancho. Oh, it's towering header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Poor pass that. Sloppy. Lindelof. And it's Rashford. Plays a sharp little ball here. Decent hit! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Maguire. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Already up and running for the second half.
Portugal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rashford. Nice little ball through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up to meet it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Casemiro. Lindelof. Malacia. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's found a way through. Big chance! Can he finish? It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United, totally... Bruno Fernandes! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Interesting ball. So what can they make of this? Just the keeper to beat! And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. He's onside. Good spot, he's seen the run. Sancho. It's Rashford! Oh, almost a 6th.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Fernandes! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Threads one in, and he's in on goal. It's Rashford! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Eriksson. And they win it back again. He's through. Eriksson! Oh, it's come loose. And again. Rashford. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and
Bruno Fernandes! Forwards and with intent. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gets into some space. No, he's had it nicked away from him. It's shapes to shoot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
McAllister. Webster sends it forward. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. Delivers. Goes for the header! There it is! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Brighton get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Danger averted for now. Now it's Gross. Just eases him off the ball. Gundogan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. Looking here to chip it through. He's tried one! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's found it, and he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Colwell. Gross. Out of play for a throw. Colwell. Webster. Lobbed in behind, and the danger is cut out. Deep into stoppage time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's hoisted clear. Plays a delicate ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Ah, he's given it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Forwards and with intent. Good spot he's seen. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Played out towards the right wing. Gundogan. Now it's Benzema. Oh, it's come loose. Early ball out from the back. Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. That could spell trouble. Time and again they are repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Gently done.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's there to get it away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. How about that? That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable and he duly lobbed him.
Brighton take a 3-goal lead and they are... Chance! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the best.
Great chance! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, what a pass!
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Gets his pass away. Trippier picks it up out wide. In with a header! Archbin, in he goes again! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Newcastle take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Forwards and with intent. Played with finesse. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Well read, nice interception. A searching ball that into space. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets good distance on it. Gordon! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Newcastle get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gordon! Oh, here's a chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Benzema is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets away from his opponent. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's another good win of the ball. Played out to the right. Almiron providing an outlet on... Up to meet it! Poor pass that, sloppy. Isak. Plays a sharp little... Now the finish! Matip. There's the whistle for half-time. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to dink it in. Gordon! And it's Trippier. He's found a way through.
Look, it's a run defence.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Target. It's San Maximin. Looking for the runner. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Target has it in a wide position.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to...
Isaac! And the ball's come loose here. Knocks it away. Trippier. Almiron. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Danger averted for now. Flings in a... climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Gently done. Now it's Almiron. He is through here. He's got a side of goal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Newcastle making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Out to the left it goes. Joelinton. And that has been clubbed away. That's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Almiron. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's been taken straight back. Trippier cuts out the pass. Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. Moved forward and quickly so.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, there's the clearance. Willock. And that will be the final act. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. And here's Benzema. Ducouré. He's left his man. Fiddles it through. And he's in on goal. And the shot! He's scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Everton grab an early lead. Good start. Onana. Oh, good read. Poor pass that, sloppy. Turns back here, probably the best option. No joy with the long ball that time. Ducouré. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliant. Gray! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forwards and with intent. Matip cuts it out. Played out to the right. That's a pretty loose pass. Benzema. Onana. Iwobi. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Great chance! Neymar. Lovely ball into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Iwobi is onto it in a flash. Now it's Gray. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Keeper's ball. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Played out towards the right wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They get a throw in. Out of play for a goal kick. Matip does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, Gray! And the follow-up! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Iwobi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No, again, there's no way through. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. There's the hit! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Portugal can start a counter here. Sends it forward. Matip gets across to intercept that. Played out wide. Threads one in. Benzema. Pickford can pick that up. McNeil. Nice little ball through. That is a great pick out. Ronaldo cuts out the pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's away. Gray! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He has done it. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Everton totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And he's gone for the lob. They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Everton looking to pass their way through. Dinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's gone looking for safety. And time is up. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets good distance on it. Nice physical challenge. Away from immediate danger. Interesting ball. He's left his man. Hits one. And he's done it. There is the breakthrough. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Brighton break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
McAllister. Defenders on the back foot. Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponent. Pedri. Oh, it's come loose. Sends it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The pass has gone astray. McAllister. The less said about that pass, the better. Clears it out of harm's way. Benzema. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Gross gets a foot in here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Portugal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Some resolute defending there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Matip spots it and intercepts. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Brighton, Crab, he's going for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Lovely ball into space. He is through here. Is there any support? Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brighton take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been a...
Has a go! And he hits the net. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brighton totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he put it away? He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Can he finish? And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Heads it! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, they're very much the better team at the...
And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal really were sleepwalking.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. It's Neymar! It's run and the follow-up. He's delivered all right.
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
Kepa did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea didn't expect this. In with a header! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, super find. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thiago Silva gets across to intercept that. Out to the right. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? And the keeper beats it away. Gets his pass away. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, a delicate chip through. Loftus-Cheek. Havertz. Big chance! Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Raspilicueta. Moved forward and quickly so. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Look at the space here. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, good spread. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Sterling. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Havertz. Backward it goes. Sterling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Interesting ball. Well read. Nice interception. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Sterling. Sterling is wide and looking to get onto this. Havertz! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Messi. Kepa sends that a long way. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goalkeeper's ball. Played out towards the right wing. Goes in for the header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's surging through. And the finish! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Great leap! And again! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Thiago Silva did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Look at the space here. Iwobi! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Onana. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they can counter here. Pedri. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Benzema. And the flag has stayed down. Neymar. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's McNeil. He is through here. Closing in on goal. He's had a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
McNeil is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's been picked out. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Played long and they could be in here. And it's been taken straight back. Nice little ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cody makes the interception. Plays it from a quarterback position. Onana. And he's on his way! Doucouré. Doucouré! And he's there to make a... And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve.
Iwobi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Iwobi just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And here's Benzema. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash and it's above all expectations for me.
And he's had a hit. He's scored. And they get themselves in front. Jim, your thoughts?
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Iwobi. He's away! Oh, he's burst! Real chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Idrissa Gueye. He's got away! Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. Onana. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mope deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game...